Hello, everybody. Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk Character Creation. Last episode... Let me just fix the orientation on this. Last episode... We didn't really do a whole lot. Honestly, we gave our character a name. And we gave our parents a name. Or names, rather. We didn't give any of the siblings names because we were too busy working with the pet. I literally went through and photoshopped a raccoon dog for like an hour and a half. And wrote up a backstory on Akio, the raccoon dog. Because, I don't know, I just felt like it. And also, we made this connection with our friend from the police department, which is pretty cool. I'm really glad that happened. And, yeah. Shit, I don't know how to get into this. So, I'm just going to start the music, I guess. This time, I'm playing the Astral Chain OST, which is a somewhat obscure Switch game, kind of forgotten. And I don't know if this will get me claimed, but it does fit the mood, so whatever. Well, this song, maybe not, but the rest of the OST probably does. So, is the audio good in OBS? It looks fine. I'm probably going to turn it down a touch on my end just to allow me to focus a bit more. Okay. So, what are we doing? What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I need to get my bearings. Okay, 7 siblings. We determine the classes for each sibling. I think I said last time I was gonna get into like the whole like messy shenanigans that is having a lot of siblings. So I'm gonna have to figure out how that fucking dynamic works. So okay. And then we made the raccoon dog. We made the friend. I guess first things first, we have to... Okay, this is a little bit quiet now. I can't figure out a good volume for this. Okay. So, first things first, let's, we already determined the classes for the parents, but since both the parents are alive, we should determine the personality of each parent. That's something that I overlooked. That's just a small thing that I overlooked. But I kind of want to do it because since both parents are alive, there is a very real chance if I were to play this character in a campaign, I would have to deal with them, with like their personalities and motivations and shit. I'm not going to create a backstory for them unless I really want to. I'm probably going to create like a backstory for each of the siblings. Like a mini little like backstory or synopsis kind of thing about how they came to be. But let's just get the parents out of the way. So, okay. Mother's, personality. Shit. Okay, I dropped the D10. Let's underline that. And, jeez, I fucking forgot about this song. Okay. The mother's personality. Let's roll. 10. Friendly and outgoing. Okay. That is the least. That is what I would expect the least from from somebody that works in a corporation. But that is fine. It's nice contradiction. It subverts expectations. Okay, then the person they value the most, probably children. They're children. Maybe. But let's roll and see. 7. Teacher or mentor? Okay. Values teacher or mentor. Probably. Yeah, values teacher or mentor the most. Right after her children. Because, you know, if she's friendly and outgoing, she must like her children. And then, what do they value most? What does Kana value? Honor. She values honor. Ah, shit. Okay. Values honor. And then, how do they feel about people? 10. People are wonderful. Holy shit, This is a really fucking nice mom. Okay, cool. And then their most valued possession? A book or diary? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Because since the mother's personality is actually, like, super fucking positive and optimistic, I had to wonder how half the family became to be so fucking cynical and deceptive and hating other people. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe the father's personality will explain that. Because I don't know if I want to go to life events for the parents unless I need to for further flavor. So the father is 3. Arrogant, proud, and aloof. Okay. So we inherited our arrogance from father. Okay. Person he values the most. 2. Brother or sister? Okay. Values brother or sister the most. Okay. That'll be like probably a small little blurb that I create, but not actually like rolling for siblings. What does he value the most? 9. What's 9? Having a good time. Ooh. Okay. Let's fix that a little bit. Values having a good time. And then, how does he feel about most people? 9? Wipe him all out and give the place to the cockroaches! Shit! Hates everybody. And would kill them if given the opportunity. Interesting, and he's also a media. Okay. Most valued possession of his. 8. A piece of jewelry. Ooh. Is that how you spell jewelry? No, it isn't. Values a piece of jewelry. Okay, let me think for a moment here. So, the mother's a very friendly and outgoing person. Values the teacher or mentor the most, right after her children. Values honor. People are wonderful. Book or diary is the most valued possession. So she's mostly friendly, very nice person to talk to, like legitimately. And the values honor thing. That could be an interesting twist of her personality if you happen to piss Kana off. And then the father, arrogant and proud, values brother or sister the most. That's probably going to be a sister, considering the jewelry. Values having a good time, hates everybody and would kill people if given the opportunity, and values a piece of jewelry. Yeah, and I'm going to tie that into a sister. It could also be a... Well, yeah, no, the cyberpunk world is full of mostly androgynous kind of styles. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a sister. But I still will roll. Okay. So, odd is brother, even is sister. Brother. Okay. Okay. Values brother the most. And, I'm just going to create a subsection here. The brother is... What role will he be? Or would he have been? 2. 2 is a solo. No. I refuse to do that. So, the brother will be a rocker boy. That's how father got interested in being a media. He'll be older than the father. And then his motivations. Uh, 8, sneaky and deceptive. Person they value the most. Even if I roll something here that could warrant a backstory. I'm not going to do it. Values a friend. What do they value the most? 7. Love. I'm going to change that. They value power. How do they feel about most people? 4. They hate almost everyone. And their most valued possession is 2. A tool. Probably like... Shit, dude. Do guitar... Well... Rocker boy. They don't necessarily have to play a guitar, even though that is probably the instrument you associate the most with cool. I'm going to say that they value a tuning fork the most for an electric violin. I don't know. I'm just shooting that off of the top. Because the brother doesn't actually fucking matter. The only reason why I'm doing this for the brother is so that the father can have a bit more depth. And if the father has a bit of depth, that'll make interacting with him more interesting if I were to play this character in a campaign. But thing is, I know the DM that I normally play with for Cyberpunk probably won't go that far into detail regarding my character's backstory. Or that far down deep. Because, Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can take a little bit of a break. Because I kind of want to show you my other character that I made. So, if I were to go to... yeah, I put it in that folder. Because... Is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the character. Let me look for the name. Yeah, okay. Because the character I have here, she's a solo with 3 ints, 9 reflexes, tech 5, 7 cool, 6 movement allowance, etc., etc. And these are all the skills. We still have to do the skills for my character, which I completely forgot about. I'll remember that. And then the pickup skills. And then, don't worry about the link. That's just where we have like a group spreadsheet where we budget all our money for the campaign, because the whole point of the campaign is really poor. You have to work up to getting all the cybernetics instead of the first one where you just kind of got them. So yeah, my character's a solo. Her tag is California Condor, and she specializes in exotic weaponry, like bow and arrow, and like, bow and arrow. This is just my inventory and stuff, the contacts. But yeah, my character's family background is that of a crime lord. She's part of like a Mexican like drug cartel. Or she was like the daughter of like the big head honcho of one, and a coup d'etat happened, and now she had to like become a nomad and stuff, or go travel with a nomad group to evacuate the coup d'etat. And most valued teacher person is a combat teacher. And here's the funny thing. The life events. For the life events, I rolled romantic involvement twice. I rolled romantic involvement for a female lover. A girlfriend, rather. And then she became my ex after we broke up, I guess. And then my current love interest is a guy. And basically I have a fucking in-game yandere fucking hating me because she's like the leader of a fucking gang in town trying to fucking stalk me. And no, I didn't do this because I wanted to fucking have a yandere on my ass the whole time. I just did it so that it's just how the dots connected. That's how these character creation works. So if you're wondering what the end result will look like, it will probably look something like this for what we're doing. It's just not all the pieces have quite connected yet. Yeah, so like my character, like the gimmick that I use for her playstyle is she absolutely hates wasting ammo. If she has like any reusable weapons or ammo or whatever, she will try and use those over just wasting arrows or bullets. And when she does use a gun or any other types of like conventional weaponry, it's because she stole it off of somebody she killed in a skirmish, not because she actually has it herself. And she basically uses up all that conventional weaponry until it dies, because she's not going to go out and buy bullets for them when she can just use arrows. This is the backstory I wrote for her. You can pause and read through it if you want, but yeah. That's just to showcase what, that's just to showcase what a finished character sheet looks like. And that's what we're trying to work up towards. So, okay, that was a little intermission. Okay. I don't think I have to work on changing the mother all too much. She's probably kind of like the head of the family. In terms of like revenue. Yeah, I'll just say that. Makes more money than the father. Because since the father's kind of an asshole, I doubt anybody actually likes working with him. And I guess the jewelry that the father values would be, jewelry from, fuck, what kind of jewelry? An earring. And to explain a little bit more, let's have a section for the father's backstory real quickly. Probably off screen, I'm going to organize all this character stuff in a separate doc, so that I have my own separate character sheet, and then I have all these extra characters within, like, my character's life that matter. But for now, I'm just writing it. So the father's backstory. What was his name? Otonashi? Or something like that? Junichiro. Okay. Junichiro didn't always used to be such a big asshole that hated everybody. I'm giving him a tragic backstory. He used to be quite a normal person, but never really tried to apply himself to taking life seriously for a while. His living situation wasn't the best, and he wasn't exactly given a proper education, because almost nobody in Night City actually gets a proper education unless you're, like, rich or a corpo. Fuck, I don't know the terminology for some of the drugs in Night City. I could look it up, or I could also just DM the DM and see what he knows. Or I could DM my friend that plays the drug addict character in the current campaign. No. He frequented several drug dealers just so he could get the most out of his not really shitty situation. Just get the most out of his mundane life. Junichiro had one older brother that he looked up to. One who applied himself to try and change Night City for the better. I'm not giving this brother a name. Okay. The brother would do this by trying to spread a message wide across the city through his songs that he composed as a rocker boy. And those songs were quite impressive. Almost as impressive as Tommy Thrasher himself. That's an in-joke from the very first campaign. Okay, so how does this brother die? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out right now. How does this brother die? Or what happens to this brother? Huh. I feel like death. We already had the girlfriend die. We don't need another death. And honestly, death, while awful, it is something that people can get over given enough time. But what if it was something worse than death? What's worse than death to turn Junichiro into such the asshole that he is today? So, I mean, he could just be an asshole, but that's kind of boring, you know? Like, yeah, sure, there are people like that out there in the real world that are just an asshole for no reason. But still, everybody has some kind of story, something that led up to them being who they are today. And, I think what happened, the brother's message was very quick spreading and won over the masses too quickly. He was targeted by hitmen at one of his at his first big venue. Nearby. Nearby one of Arasaka's facilities. This song's kind of distracting. Nearby one of Arasaka's facilities. Ooh, yeah, if it's Arasaka that targeted his brother, that could also explain kind of the divide between the father and the mother. Because while the mother is a great person, somebody that would probably win over the father given enough time and like turn him into a more decent person just through exposure. Given the fact that she works for Arasaka, the company that killed his brother, that would cause a lot of conflict. Maybe she didn't start working for Arasaka right away. Like, maybe she kind of grew into working for Arasaka through, like, some kind of, like, heritage or lineage or inheritance or whatever the fuck. But if there's, like, an ideological divide between the father and the mother, the father wanting to get rid of this whole corporate world, wanting to tear it apart and kill everyone that supports it, and the mother who doesn't really see the big picture, but rather just sees every person as an individual and treats them like so, like values them as people and wants to help out people on an individual level. That would cause like a big ideological, philosophical divide between the family, which would make sense why my brothers and sisters may or may not like me, because you know, we're kind of torn apart in this argument that the mother and father caused. Because, you know, the problems of one generation passes down to the next. Holy shit, that's actually really fucking good. That's fucking awesome. Okay. And if you're asking, just in case you're wondering, this is the most effort I put into creating a character ever. So, yeah, maybe that's why it's so good. Holy shit, this character is awesome. I really want to play him. Maybe not him specifically, but him or somebody within this family. Because this family dynamic is awful, it's tragic. But it's complex, and it's, like, gross. And it's, like, dramatic. Which is why it would be interesting to play in. Considering it's a fictional family and not a real family. Okay. Arasaka hired hitmen, permanently damaged the brother with a bullet through the skull. The brother is still alive, but in permanent comatose. And Junichiro is always working to pay for his hospital bills, even if it means letting his own family suffer for it. Okay. Huh. Now I gotta write something for the mother. Something about the mother's personality. Mother's backstory and personality, now that I've done it for the father. I know I said I wouldn't do it because she doesn't need it, but now that I've done one for the father, I gotta give a bit more depth to the mother. Oh, right, I also gotta explain. Junichiro is making money by covering scandals and controversial topics about the corporations that rule Night City, specifically Arasaka. As he has a vendetta against them. This has caused a rift between the family, who, when the mother, Kana, works for Arasaka directly, even if she can't quite see the whole picture. Okay. Okay. And then let's do the mother's backstory. Okay. So, let's do this. Okay. Kanake has grown up in a small family where all her siblings and parents were quite distant from her. She never really learned. No, wait. Okay, this is a good first sentence, because I think you can see where I'm trying to get at with this family backstory, or with the mother's backstory. I'm just figuring out how to weave it into words. Kana has always felt lonely when among her family because of just how... because of the uncanny unfamiliarity between them despite being related. Her parents... Okay. Kana's siblings, okay. Kana isn't going to be the youngest in her family. She's going to be the oldest sibling. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kana, as the oldest member of her family, was pressured by her parents to succeed their role as intermediary. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Intermediary. A person who acts as... Yes. Because... Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. To succeed their role as an intermediary between the Kei family and Arasaka. Kei didn't... no. Kana didn't want to become a corporate, but she was essentially forced to because her younger siblings were not fit for the role. Or they felt compelled to pursue other life paths before before the parents realized their potential for Kana's role. However, being the optimist that Kana is, she took the role and decided to not be like those other corpos. She would win over their hearts with kindness. And just by win over their hearts with kindness and perhaps receive some kindness that her family never gave her. Because okay. I'm still gonna finish it up. I know where I want to end at. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. So. Okay. Okay. Her co-workers naturally were skeptical of her, but through the years, she has gained one of the higher positions within Arasaka, even leading an experiment, or even overseeing an experiment to improve the city. She has earned trust and gained one of the higher positions within Arasaka, even overseeing an experiment to improve the city. The bioluminescent creatures experiment. I'm not going to explain how the mother and father met, because, I don't know, we'll just say they did somehow. I don't know that part quite yet, considering their contradictory, like, viewpoints or, like, personalities or whatever, but yeah. When Kana became a mother, she was scared that she would become the parents that she would become more like the parents she had. And so Kana decided to create a large family with her endearing husband. After all, if Junichiro or Kana failed to be good parents, their children could always rely on each other for support where they failed. That was the idea Kana had when she decided to start a big family. She hasn't become the monster she feared. Kana tries with all her power to support the family whenever she can, neglecting her own self. Needs sometimes. Okay. Okay, so that's Kana's backstory. And that's Junichiro's backstory. Kana is more so trying to look after the family and trying to see each person for what they're worth. She doesn't want to be a corpo, but she is mostly out of obligation. And Junichiro's backstory, he wants to avenge his brother. He wants to fucking kill the fuckers that, put him into a permanent comatose, essentially. Basically leaving him dead. And he's basically just paying all his hospital bills, trying the very best he can to keep him alive in hopes that he might wake up. Which is why he's an asshole to everyone. And probably doesn't give too much of a fuck about caring about the family. So we have an ideological dissonance between the mother and the father. Okay. So. Give me a moment to stretch and get my bearings. This episode is only 45 minutes. Sheesh. How far are we into the Astral Chain soundtrack? We're halfway through. God damn. I guess I'll just end it when we reach the end of the OST. Why not? So, Okay, we got the mother, we've got the father, we've got both their backstories. Okay. So now we have to work on the siblings. First of all, we have to give these siblings names. So let's do this one at a time for each sibling. So this is an older sister. Neutral feelings about most people. Moody, rash, and headstrong. Values personal hero the most. Values your word the most. They like almost everyone. Toy is their most valued possession. You know what? Since I've been playing Clone Hero, I'll do Guitar Hero. Guitar. Or something along those lines. Because, you know, that's probably how she got into wanting to play as a rocker boy. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, wait, no. Shit, I was obligated to play both the piano and the cello. I didn't want to do that, but then I started to love playing those instruments, and then I never played them again. But yeah. Older sister, neutral feelings. I'm going to make this sibling. I want to look at the other ones a little bit first. So this one's an older brother. They worship me for some reason. They're moody. Value a pet the most. Value power. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put down a sides with kind of. Whether they side with the father, the mother, or they don't side with anyone. So this one will side with the father. In terms of fuck the corpse. Female, older, dislikes me, sneaky and deceptive, values the teacher the most. They like having a good time. Every person is a valuable individual. Values a musical instrument. This sister will side with the mother. Or, no. They'll side with the father. They'll side with the father because they're not working for the corporation to, like, continue Kana's legacy. She's working with Arasaka, or a corporation, to try and take them down from the inside. She wants to learn all their secrets. And you know what? You know what would be interesting? Maybe she's working with the father and leaking valuable intel from within the corporations or corporation to give him a bit of tidbits for the media to cause a bit of uproar and riot. That would be interesting. Of course, she'd get caught immediately if she did that, but that's probably where I would come in. We'll see. Brother. Younger. They dislike me. They're intellectual and detached. Values pet the most. Values your word. People are toys. This brother won't side with anyone. Nobody. Because they just went off and did their own thing as a cop. Sister, they're older, they dislike me, arrogant and proud, values the lover the most. They value love, people are tools, values a book or diary the most. This kind of contradicts. I'll come back to her. This brother, older, worships me as a hero, arrogant and proud, values a pet the most. Values honesty. Hates almost everyone. Valuable tool is the thing that he likes the most. He would side with the father. Older, likes me, he's picky, fussy, nervous. Values the power of love, neutral about... Okay, this brother, sides with mother. And... I can't quite nail down sibling 5's personality. Older sister, they dislike me. They're arrogant and proud. Values a lover the most. Values love. People are tools. Huh. Because sibling 1 and 2... this older sister will side with the mother. This playlist has gotten very non-cyberpunky, hasn't it? Okay. Do you have anything else? The fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Please do more of this stuff, not the fucking final boss theme or whatever. It's like some fucking Nier shit. So this older sister will side with the mother. Sibling 2 will side with the father. Sibling 3 sides with the father. Sibling 4 sides with nobody. Sibling 5 haven't decided yet. Sibling 6 sides with the father, and Sibling 7 sides with the mother. So if we had one more sibling side with the mother, that would kind of make the family split more even. And then I would be the one breaking the split. So... Okay, you know what? This one will side with the mother. And you may be wondering what I'm going to do about the value of love and people are tools kind of thing. But this is how she treats people. But values love is how she wants to see people. Because growing up in such a conflicting family dynamic with the father kind of hating everyone and basically using people and like not caring for the family, she would naturally be skeptical of people and be suspicious of them and treat them as more so benefits. I mean, even the mother would probably do that a little bit because she's a corporate. But, like, you know, she wants to be somebody more likable. She wants to be somebody that can be loved. And so she's trying to change herself. So this sibling is in the process of trying to change her character. And she's a fixer, too. So she meets all types of shady characters, too, which would probably make sense why she treats people as tools, because she's a fucking fixer. She kind of has to, but she wants to like everybody. So it's an interesting kind of cognitive dissonance kind of thing. It's like an internal conflict of sorts. And then I gotta look at my own my own personality. The defended corporate zone, got a K. Friendly and outgoing. I guess I should also give all these siblings names. I mean, I will. I'm gonna do that. It's just a matter of I need to figure out where I side within this whole family fucking dynamic. Oh yeah, Pet, the raccoon dog. Everybody likes the pet. Anybody, no matter which side, can agree that the raccoon dog is cool. Yeah. I know why I'm looking back to check whether or not they like the raccoon dog or not. Everybody likes the raccoon dog. Motivations. Arrogant and proud. Most valued person is the family pet, of course, because Akio is a person. Things I value the most. Vengeance. How I feel about people. I hate almost everyone. Most valued possession. Weapon. And I would side with nobody. Why? Because my character's girlfriend was killed in an accident. Wait. Shit, I gotta look at the life events. So romantic involvement, okay. Tragic love affair. Lover died in an accident. Friendly and outgoing. Values nobody. Values love the most. Every person is a valuable individual. Recording is the most valued possession. The interesting thing about this, lover died in an accident. I'll put an asterisk next to that. Because they died in an accident, but in Night City, is it really always an accident? It could have just been a normal fucking accident. But what was the cause of the accident? What was the scene? What was the accident from? That's the thing. Because what situation would have incited the accident? Because I'm not doubting that it's an accident. I could change it to be like a murder or a crime or whatever. But an accident does make it more tragic. It makes it more poignant. And it also kind of makes my motivations more dubious if I'm going for vengeance. So it's just, how was this accident caused is what I have to answer. And so this is when I wish I could consult the DM and see what he's planning for the campaign. And like, what kind of things is he planning where an accident could be caused by like a corporation or something. Okay. I think I figured something out. It is improv writing. I can't think too much on it. So the accident. Hiroto's girlfriend died in an accident involving a test pilot of one of... Should I still do Arasaka? Well, would Militech make sense? I mean, Militech is always testing new vehicles and shit. I'll just roll to determine which one. Odd is Arasaka, even is Militech. And depending on whether or not it's Arasaka or Militech will change how my character sees my mother. It's even, so it's Militech. One of Militech's new prototype vehicles. What was Militech trying to make? Militech was trying to make a combat vehicle with high mobility and firepower. But but they focused so much on adding weaponry and making the vehicle go fast, so they didn't really consider the possible consequences of cutting the costs of the actual handling. This was purely an accident, as Militech did run simulations, but as we all know, simulations sometimes don't predict what actually happens in real life. As a result, Hiroto has fallen into a great fury and wants to take revenge on any corporation. Not Militech specifically. But he he does hate Militech more than other corporations. As a result... Wait, no. As a result, Hiroto has fallen into a great fury and wants to take revenge on any corporation. Not Militech specifically, but he does hate Militech more than other corporations. Okay. Cool. I want to add like one or two more sentences describing how Hiroto's relationship with his mother might have changed. Hiroto doesn't hate his mother, hate Kana for working at Arasaka. Money is money. However, he has become somewhat distant from her because of... every time he sees his mother, he is reminded of how a corporation killed his killed his one true love. A bit melodramatic, but you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'll probably just like cut and then embed this into the actual backstory description of my character, but I just kind of wanted to establish right now what Hiroto felt about the whole situation. So, he doesn't side with the mother or father, but he does hate corporations. So, yeah. Vengeance against corporations. Okay. And they hate almost everyone because, of course they would after their girlfriend died. Weapon. What the fuck? They can figure that out when I actually start doing my character equipment and shit. If I get that far, I might just write the backstory and call it quits for this, improv, for this part, I guess. I accidentally uploaded part 1 of this cyberpunk thing a bit early. I accidentally uploaded it the moment I put it up on YouTube, and a couple people watched it. And then I had to private and schedule it for Saturday. So if you're one of the 2 people that watched my video really early, or a couple days earlier ahead of time, good for you. You outsmarted me. Okay. So my character hates corporations like Arasaka and Militech. It's not the most original motivation for doing cyberpunk or for your cyberpunk character, but it is a legitimate one. Because it's easy to hate Arasaka and Militech in Night City. Really easy, because they control like basically everything that fucking goes on in the city. Like the mayor is just kind of a figurehead in Night City more than anything. So, yeah. Fuck. Okay, the music is just... I'm not used to it. Okay. So, now we have to come up with the names for all these characters, all these siblings. You know what? Before I forget... Nah, we can do that when it comes there. Okay. Sibling 1, older sister. She is a rocker boy, of course. She sides with, you know, Kana. And then they like almost everyone. They value her word. She plays the guitar, because of course, why not? Neutral feelings about most people. Moody, rash, and headstrong. Yeah, that checks. Like almost... Shit. Let's go to OBS and so I can uncheck this window. Because I need to look up Japanese names again. Let's try and use a different site this time. So last time I used... Ooh, what's this one? 670 plus unique and popular Japanese names and meanings. No, I'm not pregnant website, but I just want to look at Japanese names. I guess so. Okay. I love Akatsuki Bright Helper. Wisdom. Kikuko. It means chrysanthemum. Huh. Every parent, okay. Helpful child. We don't need boys. Good name for a girl. Aka. Aneko. I'll keep that one in mind. It's a bit on the nose. But, you know what? It's fine. Morning, tomorrow, fragrance, color, writing. Iris, walking flower. Prosperous. Sunflower, maple leaf, forgiveness, tortoise. Okay. Little goddess. Mist. Good. Harmony. Kazuye. Kazuno K. Kazuye K. Because she is a rocker boy. I could do like a music pun. Kazuye K. It also flows off pretty well. Kazuye K. Kazuno K. Not Kazuno, but Kazuye. Kazuye K. Truth child. Elegant child, prosper. Evening, reason. Miko, nah. Misaye, vivid color. Namie, blessing. Nanako, Nanami. Okimiya, Reika, Reina. Riko. Sayaka. No. Stop it. Stop it. No. Why must you do this? Uta Wakana K. No, if I'm gonna do harmony, I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. Okay. So let's do famous. That would be a little bit. Where's the first harmony? Where's Kazuye? Oh, it's listed alphabetically, I think. Okay, Kazuye K. Kazuye K. Kazuno K. Kazuno doesn't fit, so Kazuye it is. Okay. Kazuye K. That's her name. There's alliteration, it flows off pretty well. Kazuye K. Yeah. This song's kind of distracting me, not gonna lie. It's fine, whatever. Okay, so we have Kazuye K. OBS, what are you looking at? An hour, 15 minutes. Okay. Now let's do the second sibling. I'll just turn down this music just a touch. Because this one's kind of distracting, not gonna lie. So male, their brother, they're older. They worship me. I need to figure out why they worship me. Oh, probably because I'm trying to fucking destroy the corporations. That would make sense. They're moody. They value a pet the most. Neutral about most people. They value power. Nope. I knew this one was gonna have fucking lyrics. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have picked Astral Chain. It has a pretty decent OST when it's just ambience. And I'm sure the lyrics are good too. Probably cheesy as hell, but, anime, whatever. I just should have picked a soundtrack I knew. Okay. So... Now I need to pick... male names, their older brother, they worship me, they're moody, pet the value, power. They're a med techie, so they help people, but they're neutral about most people. Akito K, clever person intelligence. Compassionate warrior. Is there anybody else in the family that would fit that name more? No. I think this is the one that would get the name Atsushi. Because Atsushi K. Compassionate warrior. Okay. I realized I forgot to check whether K is a last name or not. But whatever. Why do I keep fiddling with the volume? Just leave it. Okay. So Atsushi K. Then sibling 3. I'll just knock out all these names real quickly, and then I'll end the episode. And then I'll create little backstories for all these siblings. Like I did with the mother and the father, and my character, specifically for the accident with the girlfriend. Okay, so older sister dislikes me, sneaky and deceptive, values teacher the most, likes having a good time. Every person is a valuable individual, not really. Values a musical instrument. But she didn't become a rocker boy. I mean, yeah, whatever. You can play an instrument as a hobby. So, I have to look for a name that would be something a bit more chaotic. Third daughter. That's kind of rude, isn't it? To name your kid after which number she was. Whatever. Not like I can really say anything because I'm naming them all after wordplay shit. Mirror, harmonious, flourishing. No, no, no. Hmm. Ayaka. Color. As in, like, colorful intelligence, I guess. She's colorful. She has multiple different personalities, I guess. Yeah, because. Man, why the hell is every girl name, like, fucking based off of, like, how, like, bright or how, like, delicate or how smart or how, like. It's all, like, bright and optimistic and, like, warm. Meanwhile, the guy names are, like, fucking. all about dignity and honor and shit. I mean, I guess I'm just pointing out a common gender archetype across society in all cultures. But it's like, I was kind of hoping for a name that would just mean, like, fucking, like, little asshole or whatever. If you name your kid that, you really fucking hate them. Ayaka. Okay, let's do Ayaka. It's a euphemism. Ayaka K. Ayaka K. Okay. Okay. So we have Ayaka K. And then we have a younger brother. This music really does not fit what's happening on screen. But, like. It's only 2 minutes. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm just scared of fucking getting, like, copyrighted. I mean, thing is, I looked up, like, whether or not Astral Chain gets copyrighted or not, or copyright claimed. I don't think it does. Especially when I'm talking over it like this, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm talking over it. Bada 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 bada. You can't hear the music. But, like, thing is, Astral Chain was a platinum game made under Nintendo, I guess. Like, kind of like a rare thing. So I think it's technically a Nintendo property. So I won't get claimed if it's that because of the fucking Nintendo content creator thing. Even though Nintendo doesn't really oblige by that a whole lot sometimes. But I'm also a very small YouTuber, so why the fuck would they claim me when I only get like 5 views? Anyway. I'm also fucking crediting the song in the video. So I have to be alright, right? I have to be alright. I hope. I really fucking hope so. God. This is why I never fucking, like, edit in, like, music during some of these videos. Oh. Why I'm too scared to edit in certain music, even though I would want to. Okay. I'll just upload it and see what happens. Okay, sibling 4. Younger, detached, intellectual, dislike me. Values pet the most, values are word. People are tools. They're a cop. So then, let's go to the guy names. Are there like... Oh, these are unisex names too. I should also give these a little bit of a look. Die to shine. Die, Shine, please die. Okay. Cocky. Huh. Wait. Huh. Cocky. Cocky. Da-da. I'm just looking at the rest. Yeah, okay. People are tools, intellectual, detached. I'm just trying to find something that fits it. I dignified. Rin-K? Rin-K. Rin-K. Dignified. Yeah, that might work. Because he's intellectual and detached, so of course he'd have some dignity, although he's a cop. I don't know if that really matters or not, but fucking hell, Astral Chain OST. Why is the half of the shit that you have fucking like final boss music? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna turn down this volume a little bit again. Well, now it's probably a bit too low. Yeah, it's a bit too low. Why the fuck am I keeping on messing with this fucking volume when I can just edit it in post? I'm making it harder for me in post. The fuck? Why the fuck am I being such an asshole to myself? I only got 6 more songs in this OST, so I gotta finish it up quick. All these naming siblings. So, older sister dislikes me. They're arrogant and proud. Values the lover the most. They value love. People are tools. Right, this is the interesting one. Ooh, decide. Well, no. She already made a decision. She's just trying to change. Endure, bookmark, commander. Fly high, smooth, worship smoothly, big. Philosophy, rich. Wise, world, bright, agility, sturdy. Eagle. 8,000, calm, reliable. Ecstasy leader. That's a pretty fucking awesome name. Carefree. I don't need a pretty. I just want something that'll symbolize what she is. And I think decide. Decide. Is probably where is it? Where the fuck is decide? No, this is nope, not there. Sadayo. Sadayo. Or Sadayo K. Okay. Sadayo K. Okay, cool. And then sibling 6. Older brother, worships me as a hero, arrogant and proud, values a pet the most, hates almost everyone, has a valuable tool as the most valuable item. You're kind of a fixer. Or no, they're not a fixer. That's the sister. They're a techie. Where are the boy names? I think these are the boy names. Um, Chikao K. Okay. No, get rid of the lyrics. Okay. What would their motivations be? Huh. Okay. Generous ambition, conquesting. Rock. He who takes. Firm. Katsunori. Kohei. Defend. Learn. Commander. Samuru. His name is God. Holy shit, that's fucking badass. Okay. Bamboo. Na. Advance. No. Gentleman, warrior, artisan. Fuck, what does artisan mean? I should know this. I should fucking know this. Fucking hell. Why the hell do I need to look this up? Artisan, I'm pretty sure is... Yeah, artisan. Artisan makes sense. I knew it, I just wanted to double check it. Please, trust me. So Takumi K. Okay. And then sibling 7, the last sibling. The last sibling, and then we're done naming them. Older brother, they like me, they're picky, fussy, nervous. Values power of love, values brother or sister most. They value the first sibling the most. That also makes sense because first sibling also sides with mother. Neutral about most people, values recording. And they're a media. They're taking after father's role, but using it for purposes that the mother would agree with. So... Yeah, it's a brother. They're kind of picky, fussy, and nervous. Yuzuru, modest. Picky, fussy, and nervous aren't exactly good traits to have, but they also probably wouldn't brag. Although they are a media. Mamoru. Defend. Mako. Kyosuke. What about Mako? Sincerity. For how much he cares about other people. I mean, he's neutral about other people, but he isn't one to lie. So Makoto, Mako. It's kind of Kyoto? No. Mako, no. Open. Hiraku. Ooh. Hiraku, open. Open as in like open intelligence, as in he's broadcasting everything to... Okay. Hiraku K. Okay. Well... Wow. Made it just to the last song of Astral Chain. Okay. Well, this video is an hour and a half long, and it wasn't the most interesting thing in the world. I'll admit that. But we finally have a solid footing on how this family dynamic works. So in the next episode, we're going to further flesh it out a bit. I mean, I guess we don't need to flesh it out. But we're not done. We still need to create our backstory, and we still need to worry about the friend from the police department and shit. So I think next episode is going to be the last episode of this particular improv writing thing. Even though it's not really improv, it's just me creating a character. But you know what? Whatever. In the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.